Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very atypical and special episode of the Ephemeral Orb, or Shadow of the Silvermane, or Beacon in the Dark, whatever you want to call it. It's our special April Fool's episode. We haven't done one of these in a while. And, well, to put it briefly, our characters have come to face off in a very, very unusual multiverse fight. But, well, getting a bit ahead of myself, let's have the players introduce themselves and the characters that they will be playing. I've rolled some dice in the background. The dice have determined that we are to start first and foremost with Zelryn. Also, dear viewers, while Zelryn and everyone else introduces themselves, feel free to pause the video and read the stuff on screen. But yeah, Zelryn, could you please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
Yep, my name is Aaran. I play Lyri Embersorrow, the Ultimate Beacon, who is a corrupted version of Lyri Embersorrow. You can read her aspects and stunts right now. I won't go through them all.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Just read through it. And that's pretty much it.
Quite. Thank you very, very much, Zelryn. Then, according to the dice, we would have Thompshire. Could you please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
Sure. As always, I'll be playing as Benjamin Aaran, but a more evil version of him, one whose actions I do not condone in any way. And is coming here to fuck shit up with his Gimp goons and some other people that he, I guess, mind-wiped or something? I don't know. We'll see.
Well, one of them is mind-wiped, the other is not. But yeah, thank you very, very much, Thompshire. Then we would have Khono. Khono, could you please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
Yes, hello. I am Khono, and I am playing as Moad. Of course, this Moad is a darker version of our lovely two-headed ogre. This is Warchief Moad, wielding the Doomhammer and other scary goods. He's got a missing horn and a spiky beard. I mean, I guess he's always had a spiky beard, but the spiky beard feels a little bit more, I guess, focused on when he's lacking on the top of his head. So, yeah, evil Moad, let's go.
Evil is a subjective term, especially for Moad. But yeah, thank you very, very much, Khono. And of
Darker
course,
Moad.
True. Then, of course, we would have DoomGoblin. DoomGoblin, could you please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
Yeah, hi, I'm DoomGoblin, and I play Captain Bladebeard, and like everyone's characters, he's a bit different, but instead of being a more powerful or darker version of himself, he's green, I guess.
He's green.
You would assume he would be like a Baron of Booty Bay or King of Pirates or something, but he's a green Bladebeard.
I mean, he's the leader of the Green Bladebeard Force.
Yeah.
Quite.
He is.
Thank you very, very much, DoomGoblin. So, to begin, first and foremost, from the perspective of Green Bladebeard and Mera, the mastermind of the Souls Minions of Orthodoxy. From their perspective, we resume just after our actual heroes, aka the actual Benjamin, Bladebeard, Lyri, and Moad, just barge into their timeline and left just as quickly. But it seems that several more time portals have sprung up. As, from the perspective of, let's start, I'm gonna go top to bottom on the map. So from the perspective of Emperor Benjamin, this is separate from our heroes' actual intervention in our actual campaign. As you sit on the throne surrounded by your greatest fears, you see an odd raven fly its way into your throne room. And as it suddenly transforms into a man before you, it says, "We have little time, Emperor Benjamin. I'm assembling those with the most potential across the time waste for a mission of grave import. I need you to leave now." And before Emperor Benjamin can react, he and some of his cohort find themselves thrust into a hole in time. Similarly for Lyri, the ultimate beacon, as she and her cohort make ready to perform the sacrifice of the remaining Twilight Samurai leaders and open the way for the Old Devouring on Azeroth. This time, there's less room for a Raven because, you're underwater. It's just a time portal opening and sucking your group in. As for Warchief mode, pretty much the same. Just after having defeated Garrosh Hellscream, being acclaimed as Warchief of the Horde, and the situation turning bloody with the Alliance, as your distrust of humans in general, but also Varian and Jaina's mistrust of humans, of the Horde, results in a bloodbath. A Raven makes its way in the middle of the confrontation and sucks your group in to this timeline. Only Emperor Benjamin heard that Raven's explanation for context, as all of you emerge into this crazy alternate timeline, and I will say combat only begins when you guys begin it, so we're not gonna go with initiative orders just yet. But you guys find yourselves in this crazy alternate timeline, and while you ponder what to do and all that, I'm gonna, for the benefit of the viewers, show Mera's things on screen. I'll be playing Mera as Zelryn has decided to play Lyri, and that's more or less where we set the scene, as these strange individuals pop up, interrupting the final confrontation between the Green Bladebeard force and the soulless minions of Orthodoxy. As, I guess, just for the sake of it, Mera stares and says, You think you can stop us? What sort of allies have you brought to this fight, Green Bladebeard? You cannot stop me.
Where did those bridges come from?
Yeah, good question. Bridges? What? Where did those bridges come from? Asks Mera. Prophet Velen says, It is not time to worry about this. Hurry, Mera. The empowerment of Draenei Varian must continue. And Draenei Varian says, I am Varian, but I am also Logash.
Well, I am Green Captain Bladebeard, and you're going down.
Rufus whispers to you, Green Bladebeard, are those people on our side? Indicating everyone else. So,
I have no idea.
I'll
They're
move-
either...
this year.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I fucked up something. I had to move something to make it easier for the viewers to see. Now they can see. Let's carry on.
Well, they're either with us or against us. Does that answer your question?
I guess, but can we take them all? I mean, our priority should be to stop Draenei Varian, right?
Of course.
You worry too much, Rufus, says Green Spellbeard. I'll just pull something out of my hat if things go awry. Isn't that my hat over there? Pointing at Lyri, who has her version of Spellbeard's hat. I think that's me hat over there. Why are there two of me hats?
I don't know. Why are there two variants? And why is one a Draenei?
Well, because of the chemicals in the water. But as for, I guess the Viceroy will say, well, my dear Beacon, it seems we find ourselves in a peculiar situation. And Hartep says, no matter. More sacrifices for when we return. Do you agree?
Indubitably. We shall wipe out these dissidents with ease and proficiency. Or something.
Thy will be done. As for, let's say, Warchief Moad, let's say some of the grunts who have joined you says, "Where are we, Warchief? I see a lion's dogs right there, but this is not Garrosh's throne room, is it?"
No. This is somewhere else. We will break them upon my body, and they will feel the strength of the earth. Yes, brother.
"For the Horde," say the grunts.
For the Horde, we will rip these alliance dogs to pieces. I see faces of old. We will hang them on our bodies.
Well, I
also see an old ally in Lyri, my old friend.
Who's that, Warchief?
She is an elf, a blood elf, twisted by the void, but she mastered it. She will make a good ally in this human land.
By your command, Warchief. Meanwhile, Emperor Benjamin, Pestiferous, eloquently as always says, And Hekala says,
I'm sorry, you cut off. Could you rewind like 10 seconds?
I think Discord's audio filter cut off. Pestiferous groans, as is her wont. And Hekala says, "Where are we?"
Benjamin kind of looked. Stormwind being literally under us aside, which I guess I might not notice right away. Are these buildings from Stormwind?
Oh yeah, the cathedral is right behind you.
Oh, okay, okay. What is the meaning of this? And relatively quickly enough, Benjamin would notice like Lyri very centrally on this battle map and say, "The usurper. What is she doing here? Zelatath."
I do not know, my dear Benjamin, though her essence would be useful to consume. Cement your power and have her grovel at your feet, yes?
No, she will die today.
Of course. You're the one in charge, of course, my dear Benjamin.
Benjamin would kind of like straighten up a bit and order his Gimp goons to like take a perimeter.
They, I'm not gonna mime their sounds because Discord does not like that and will not pick it up. So instead they groan in affirmation. And I guess they'll begin moving to secure the bridge. We're not in combat yet. Combat only starts when it starts.
Yeah, it was more of a narrative action.
Yeah. Mera yells out, None of you can stop me. Wait. Benjaminos, why are you there? Get over here, and why are you a human?
Who is this rat?
I am Mera, the master of the soulless minions of Orthodoxy. You will obey my orders. I have engineered you to do as such.
Mera?
The pirate?
Yes, that was
She knows where my family is. Another support, then. We will help this Mera, if it means uncovering the secrets of my family.
As you say, Warchief, say the grunts. As for Mera, she says, and who are... Wait. Are you... Why... We finally meet, but in this situation? Why were you inquiring about my project? Do you seek to stop me? Are you on Green Bladebeard's side?
Is she talking to Moed now?
Yes.
We do not seek to stop you, but we do seek the blood of the human dog, traitor, and the bastard dwarf.
Then we are aligned. It's good to have a comrade.
Yes.
If you succeed in obeying my whims, dear minion, I am willing to grant you a position of high ranking within my soulless minions of orthodoxy.
I am already Warchief of the Horde. I don't think I can reach any higher, but all I seek is answers on my family's whereabouts.
She looks at Prophet Velen, who shrugs and says, "Do I know you? What is your name?"
I am Warchief Moad of the Horde.
He whispers to Mera, "I do not believe that is who you think it is." And Mera says, "It doesn't matter. All that matters is that Green Bladebeard and his cohort go down." And, if nothing else, I think Mera will begin the combat by ordering her soulless minions to begin preparations for combat. Are there any objections?
Couldn't Lyri hear the conversation between?
Oh yeah,
everyone?
they're shouting. Yeah, all the conversations
Okay.
you have heard.
Lyri will say to the Viceroy and Hotep, "It seems we're plotting with the ogre, and maybe the rat as well. Hold your fire on those ones for now."
I think they will make fine sacrifices in the end. You can only trust yourself, my beacon, says Hartep. But the Viceroy
In time.
The Viceroy says, "The beacon is right, though. We'll play nice for now." Alright. Then, starting the initiative, we would have Emperor Benjamin. Now, I know it says your NPC companions will go at the start of each player's turn, but keeping with the tradition of how our actual campaign goes, they'll go from the second round of combat, if that makes sense. Though they can still do narrative actions if you want them to.
I guess they'd kind of follow suit with the soldiers and kind of like start taking positions to do my bidding, I suppose.
They will.
As for Emperor Benjamin, he would begin by I think he'll start by consulting one of the eyes in the pot.
Do you have one in mind?
He'll consult. Let's see. Who do we have here? Let's consult.
I would say you can consult once per eyeball. So, well, most of these people have two eyes. I guess Zayla only has one eye, but you know.
I'll consult Senthel.
Okay. He says, "What do you want? Release me."
How do I get to her? How do I truly get to her?
My
And
sister?
I turn the eyes towards Lyri.
No. What has happened to her? Don't hurt her. Just remind her of the past. She might have something of her on her that belongs to her past. Just please don't hurt her. Help her, please. If there's any mercy remaining in your dark heart.
Above board, am I the only one who can hear these eyes?
they're not screaming, so by simple virtue of distance, only like your companions can hear.
But say I hand them to someone, would they hear them?
If you just hand them, they would just be eyes. You need the actual pot to be able to consult them.
Ah, shame. Well, we'll talk again soon. Sorry, go ahead.
Above Bordeaux, I imagine Lyri would recognize her brother's eyes. If that's your
Yeah, I
intent.
wanted to throw them, but if they're inert, it's not so funny. Yeah. But yeah, I'd definitely be displaying them for Lyri to see in that case.
And if Lyri's looking your way, I imagine she will probably see them because they glow green.
Lyri will kind of like silently grit her teeth and ready her weapons and Emperor Benjamin's direction first and foremost.
Still your turn, Emperor Benjamin.
I'll go ahead and create an advantage by channeling Zelotet's energies into myself.
Sounds clever or careful, I suppose. Give me either or. Yeah, you create the shit out of that advantage. Do you have a name for it?
I don't know, dark powers. Let's be
Dark
simple.
powers. Yeah, as Zaotaf responds and says, "It appears for the moment we are a bit outnumbered. Might I suggest creating a rift between these odd allies?" Indicating your enemies.
They will break, given time.
Quite. Shall we proceed?
We shall.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Then we'd have Lyri.
I would create an advantage.
That's the term if you want to.
What are my stats?
On screen, you can find them over here, though of course you also have, I sent you the character sheet thingy.
Are they not different on different sides? Am I stupid?
In our Discord server, they're in the character sheets text channel.
Yeah, but like, the amounts are different.
Yeah, they are. They are. Yeah, y'all are very much powered up. Oh, for Lyri on screen, right. Yeah, I got them wrong. Good point. Thank you for mentioning that. Your macros should be good, though. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, they should be. Your macros are good. Your on-screen stats are not. I'll update them momentarily. Apologies for that.
It's fine. I will create a... I'll create a sneaky advantage by kind of like blending in with my forces and kind of losing Benjamin's ire, or I guess like his side of me briefly.
Yeah, give me your sneaky, please. Yep, you vanish from sight in, I imagine, a puff of void energy. Do you have a name for your advantage?
I guess like lost in the crowd.
Lost in the crowd. Okay. For the sake of it, if anyone wants to detect you, that's the roll they will need to beat.
Oof. Okay.
Well, if she does any like visible action, she'll be revealed. Anyway, anything else on your turn, Zelryn?
Nope, I'm gonna wait for Moa to kind of move forward, I guess. Like wait for my allies to reinforce me.
And on that note, it is Warchief Moad's turn.
Yep, Moad would he'd be the first to line up because he, confident in his abilities and protecting his horde, and he would march across the bridge to help support Lyri and get some communication going regarding their alliance.
As Warchief Moad marches, everyone will see that he is accompanied by 7 very visible ghosts floating behind him. What's your quick? Maud, if you want, I think you are able to cross the entirety of the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah. The void, this void ethereal, narratively sort of gets out of your way because you're massive. And Heartep says, the true of heart, and greetings to you.
Hello again.
What is the plan, little Warchief? Says the Viceroy.
Take out the human first.
Interesting. I'm not opposed.
I concur.
His vile taint spans across every timeline. Rip him out and gut him.
Thy will be done, says Heartep. It's to your turn.
Can Moad's ancestors do anything?
Yeah,
on
you
his
can.
command?
You can activate 2 of them every round. They will go on a 2-round cooldown. Though I will say, start. You can use them at the start of the next turn of combat with the rules that NPCs act a little bit later, right? So next turn you can use them.
Okay, so next turn I can
Yes,
use Moad.
but you can consult them.
Okay,
if you want.
I would like to create an advantage then for Moad.
Pertaining to.
Specifically, what was he doing?
Oh, could you clarify that for me, please? Sorry.
Like he's channeling his elemental forces to kind of
Okay.
empower himself and mainly himself.
Careful or clever, your choice.
Careful or clever?
Either or, your choice.
I'll go with clever. I'd say he's pouring fire and no, not fire. Oh no, fire and wind on the Doom Hammer.
Feel free to roll for me. Yeah, you create your advantage. You gain 1 charge on it. I will say, everyone who's new to this timeline, I guess Benjamin isn't in position yet, but Lyri and Maud, you do see that you're floating above Stormwind. Feel free to react to that, but while you do you have a name for your advantage, Khono?
Yes, I will call it enhancement.
Enhancement. All right.
We float.
Interesting, says the Viceroy. I don't recall that hammer being in an ogre's possession.
It fell into my possession. Many died.
For context, Fro's heroic sacrifice in which she bequeathed the Doom Hammer to you is quite recent in your mind.
Yeah, I figured. I was under the impression that Moad killed him, but now I know that it was more just a casualty of war, and Moad kind of ended up with these relics of goodness.
Yeah. Anything else on your turn?
Don't think so.
All right.
Outside of, like, I guess, inspiring his soldiers of the Horde to come across. And, you know, kind of just pointing at the human encampment from afar to take blood on.
And they yell out Loktarogar and begin charging out, though of course they'll move on their turn. All right.
That makes sense.
Then we would have, of course, Green Bladebeard.
All right. First of all, what's the purple thing on my island?
That's the teleporter through which you summon additional members of the Green Bladebeard force.
Ah. All right. So, I assume I can't like just fly to Mera's side in one turn.
If you roll a good enough quick and if nobody stops you, you can.
I guess maybe that's not the smartest as well, because do my allies just like follow me, or do they stay behind?
They will go wherever you want them to.
So I mean like Spellbeard and what's his name?
Rufus?
Rufus.
Again, they'll go wherever you want them to. They are also able to fly, though not as quickly as you, because you are the Green Bladebeard. You know how to fly best.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'll try to get as close as possible to the soulless minions.
Are you going through a straight line, aka which would take you above the central island? Because if you do, some people might try to stop you.
I would try to like fly above them.
Then first off, give me a quick to see how far you would be able to get. Not very far, probably like up to the middle of the island. Alright. The Voided Trio won't try to stop you. The Viceroy sees you and says, is that imminent danger or just a passerby? Asking Lyri.
Probably the former.
Still Green Bladebeard's turn. If you want, you can forego your action to make it all the way over there, but that would mean, again, foregoing your in-game action.
Yeah. Let's say that I'll try to attack her from here.
Yeah, are you gonna shoot your green at Mera?
Let's say he like creates like a bunch of blades made of green energy / fell, and will like throw them at Mera.
Yeah, give me your forceful. Mera will try to scramble out of the way. I already incorporated her stunt into the roll. Okay, 5. Should I not take 5? She will spend a fate point. What will she invoke? She will invoke her Vulture of the Multiverse aspect, because she's used to running out of these sticky situations to make it just 3 damage.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. She awkwardly tries to scramble away, but you nick her anyway, and as she gets but she grazed by the green blades, she says, help me my minions. Bring down that foe. The final hour is at hand. But yeah. Anything else on your turn?
My allies, their turn is like not now, but later.
But later, I guess, for everyone, They will move because Warchief Maud's ghosts move with him. So do you want them to follow you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, they will fly and let me roll the quicks of each of them.
Also,
Roof,
my
what's up?
my fell gun, is that like once per game thing, or the thing that teleports people into the Twisting Nether?
No, you can use it once per round. As is the case with most of the other items that have like special effects.
And if I would to shoot it in the direction of Mera, would only like people on her island be affected?
Let me check the wording on it to give you.
You said like nearby, or wrote nearby.
Unfortunately, Green Spellbeard broke the gun, so it will affect someone near you. Doesn't matter
So
what.
it could affect like Lyri's people and Moad.
Pretty much.
Fuck it. He'll pull out the gun and he'll try to shoot at Dreniverian.
All right. But unfortunately, because Green Spellbeard fucked that gun up real good, you don't even know how, it instead just unleashes a wave of energy nearby, and let's see who it will hit. I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 is Hardtip, 2 and 5 are Void Ethereals, 3 is Moad, 4 is the Viceroy, and 6 is Lyri. D6.
Oh, so the people I'm shooting at are not even the options.
No, it hits anyone nearby because it basically the barrel's broken, the metaphorical gun.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Lyri, until until Green Spellbeard's next round, you are banished to a Twisting Nether.
Got
I
it?
assume you meant Green Bladebeard.
Is that not what I said? Sorry.
You said Spellbeard.
A Green Bladebeard, my bad. Let's see what happens to Lyri in the Twisting Nether. A 5. A 5 is a combat encounter that obviously we're not going to go through because it's a bit complicated for just this one-off session. So, for the sake of narrative, Lyri, as the green energies backfire and affect you, flinging you into the Twisting Nether, briefly, you find yourself on a strange, otherworldly landscape. And before you, you see a small scouting party of demons led by a Nafrazim, a Dreadlord. And they startle in surprise at your approach. They recoil in shock. You can easily take them down if you wanted to. Question is this worth it? Like time-wise and all that?
It's not worth it.
Okay. Then, for the sake of the narrative, until you return, what do you do to... Because they'll try to attack you. How do you try to avoid their attacks?
When does the Lyri divert from the normal Lyri?
Basically, at the end of Season 1, when you mana tapped Zaltaf, instead of being filled with, let's say, dread and horror, you were filled with ambition. And you just kept on seeking sources of power, particularly void energy, and wound up being, well, much more powerful than our Lyri was.
Got it. I would just keep void blinking away and using disorienting void spells to kind of throw them off guard and make them lose track of me.
Can I get, I guess, a sneaky, and I'll roll a generic Dreadlord Demon attack to see how it does against you. I imagine quite poorly. Yep. Lyri, you gain an advantage.
We can add one to Lost in the Crowd, I guess.
Yeah. As you quite easily clown on these demons. I'm gonna mark your token with a next just to signify that you're away at the moment. Okay. Yeah, Green Spellbeard, not Spellbeard, fucking hell. Green Bladebeard. You aim the gun at Draenei Varian, who seems ready to issue out another proclamation that he is indeed both Varian and Logash. But as you take aim, because fucking Spellbeard broke the gun, it instead backfires, unleashing a wave of energy at those underneath you. And, well, Lyri was invisible anyway, so you're not sure if that did anything.
Stupid gun.
Sorry, says Green Spellbeard, as, yeah, per the rules, Green Spellbeard will make it like up to here, while Green Rufus will make it only up to here. Alright, anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Alright, Mera the Mastermind. Let me check her thing real briefly. What will she do? She's kind of lacking in ranged power, so she will open the Tome of Kinfi the Mad and unleash a random spell upon Green Bladebeard, or hopefully at least. And that random spell will be... Huh. Oh, this is awkward, because Mera is not a spellcaster. Mera is now overcharged. If she doesn't cast 3 spells in 2 turns, she will explode.
Nice.
But
Like die?
like, basically, I'll make a plus 18 attack against her. And Mira's not a spellcaster, so she literally can't cast spells.
Rest in peace, Mera.
Well, she'll try to fuck up as much as she can. Okay, as she becomes overcharged with energy, she says, shit, Prophet, what do I do? And the Prophet then says, Mera, you know what must happen. The plan must go on, even if some of our people have to be sacrificed. Shit, I never expected it to be me, though. Such is the way of destiny, Mera. Well, if I'm going down, I'm taking some other people down with me. What will she do? Green Bladebeard? Mera threateningly waves the Samouflange in your direction. How do you resist being petrified in fear?
He'll try to put on a brave face.
Sounds like a flashy attempt to resist it.
Sure. Do I roll
Yes,
flash?
please. Yes, please.
What was her roll?
Well, the Samouflange is it's a built-in item. You have to beat a difficulty of 10.
2.
You are frozen in fear, cause it's a fucking Samouflange. Who knows what it'll do? You have to, unfortunately, skip your next round, your next turn, because of the Samouflange.
Sure.
Okay, I'll put a little, guess this on you. Otherwise, Mera will rush across the bridge. Let's see how far she gets. About here, and she says, Turtle Man, move, or I'm gonna take you down with me. I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Just get out of my face! And, she will try to, she'll create an advantage, trying to seem as intimidating and menacing as possible. Let's see if she succeeds. Yeah, Mera succeeds. Panicked Last Burst, I will call it. Alright, that was Mera's turn. Who's next in the initiative order? Zaltaf. Zaltaf will concur with your what you were doing, Benjamin, and also seek to empower you with void energies. basically creating an advantage. She only succeeds for 1. But yes, you do feel further dark powers channeling into you, Emperor Benjamin. All right. Oh, Lyri, even though you're not here, I'll still ask. What do you want the Void of Heroes to do, just generally speaking?
For the time being, I want them to kind of let Bud and like his entourage move in, and also Mera's as well. Just kind of like hold ground until like someone starts to approach, I guess, like a Bladebeard or a Benjamin.
Makes sense. Then they'll try to create an advantage regarding just standing ready. And yeah, they definitely create the shit out of that. They gain 3 charges in total. Okay. Emperor Benjamin, what do you want the Gimp Guards to do?
Can I advance towards the bridge and have them assist me?
You can move on your turn, but yeah, you can order them to give you assists on their turns. It is their turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, they'll follow along. I'll move them after you move. We'll assume they moved on their turn. But yeah, you gain +2 assists from the Gimp Guards. Because there's 2 of them. Okie dokie. DoomGoblin, what do you want the junior green Bladebeards to do? They cannot fly.
Can they also assist me?
Yeah, they can. Metaphorically, they'll enhance your green shield by pointing their green at you. All right.
Awesome.
All right. Here is a +2. Khono, what do you want your grunts to do?
Create an advantage at the moment. I don't think they can cross the bridge.
Well, they can cross, but you're big, so they won't be able to get past you. But they'll be underway, if that makes sense.
I mean, plus Moad wanted to be the first one in line anyways. He's kind of leading the charge. Yeah, create an advantage then.
Yeah.
Sharpening blade.
Well, let's see if they succeed, but yeah. Yeah, they create one advantage with that. Sharpening blades. And they'll move in. This behind you, this one sort of stumbles a bit because they rolled badly. Alright. As for the soulless minions of Orthodoxy, Mera's off in her own world, and she's not in the mood to really give them orders, so they'll hunker down. And they create one advantage. Hunker down, I'll call it. Now, I forgot to add it to the initiative order, but I'll do it now. Emperor Benjamin, what do you, if anything, do you want the horrifying torture bolt to do anything?
I'll ask it to stand guard, which I guess is telling it to do something. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I guess it is telling it to do something. Let's see how that goes, indeed. A 20. It is 20 is a bad piece of advice. So, as Khadgar says, "What is this place? What is this place? What have you done, Emperor? Just whatever. I'm that green. I sense film magic on that green dwarf. He'll surely act against you. You should make him your priority," says the horrifying torture ball.
Okay.
Then, top of the round, now your NPCs will begin acting like named NPCs. So, first and foremost, Thompshire for Emperor Benjamin. Do you want... I assume you want Pestiferous and Empress Cho'gall to begin channeling their power into you, right?
I do.
Okay. I'll For simplicity's sake, so I remember it, I'll type in +4 in the initiative order. As they begin channeling their power. Then, whom do you want Pestiferous to freeze in place, if anyone?
I'll freeze. I'll freeze. I'll freeze the Viceroy.
All right. Yeah.
Wait. Are they just okay? They're unable to. Oh, it's to move. Just to move. Then never mind. I'll freeze Bud.
Warchief mode, you find yourself frozen in place, obstructing the bridge very much.
Alliance coward.
Pestiferous groans at you because she is unable to say much more. And I'll put a little lightning cloud token on screen for Thompshire for you to use as to wherever you want to put it. Let me just find it first. There it is. That's the name of it. I'll give you control of it in a second.
Remind me, does it do both effects? Oh, okay. Or okay.
You have to choose.
Okay.
Okay. You should have control over it. Feel free to move it wherever you'd like.
Do I get the 4 of them like this? Well, I mean, when Lyri is back, I suppose.
Green Bladebeard is in the air, so not Green Bladebeard.
Oh, okay.
Unless you specifically tell me, put the cloud up in the air where Green Bladebeard is, in which case it won't affect the Viceroy, Lyri, and the Mook.
I'll leave that there and make it
ground?
spellcasting inhibiting. Yeah.
Okay. Their spellcasting is now inhibited. All right. Now it's your turn proper. Emperor Benjamin.
Yeah, let's fuck shit up. Benjamin will start like crossing the bridge with his goons behind him. And can I reach the center?
Oh yeah. With how quick you are, yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll put myself in position to stab the Viceroy with Zalatat.
I will say, as you pass through the time portal, nothing happens. It is definitely a one-way thing.
Mm-hmm. So basically, I take out Zalatat, run down the bridge, and just give a quick stab to the Viceroy.
Which does remind me that I need to put more mooks on screen, and I'll do that right now. But yeah, you run to the Viceroy, and give me, I suppose, a quick attack, please.
I also... does Hekala boost all my attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Not great, but okay.
Well, you have a 16 with the boost.
Yeah. Well, I'll take it.
Okay. You inflict 1 damage on the Viceroy as you nick him with Zalatath, and as he groans, he says, I was wondering where she was. Thank you for bringing her to us. Alright. Anything?
I guess my goons would move since they came with me, or
Yeah, they approached, but they can't get past the... It's so fucking crowded on this little island.
Yeah. It'd be a shame if someone exploded.
Right.
Or activated arcane madness.
Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Lyri, you are currently in the twisting nether, avoiding the attacks of demons quite easily at that, I'll say. What do you do on your turn?
I will kind of like, as I'm dodging these attacks and then I'm dodging them easily.
Oh, right.
I will kind of like prepare myself, like start like, I guess like jogging on the spot, I guess, or like kind of like just like getting ready to like as soon as I'm back in, hit the brakes and start like charging towards the enemy. You know, I've been out of commission, so I'm like preparing to like sprint as soon as I come out or something.
I was leaning careful. I can also see clever because clever is taking account of your surroundings, keeping them in mind when performing something. Although I guess I can also see quick with that little last bit. Either of those three, yeah, please give me a roll. All right, you create 2 charges on your advantage. More lost in the crowd.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. As the Nafrazim, the Dreadlord, yells out ineffectually for you to be captured, while they quite tellingly stay at the back of their own troops, not really willing to mess with you. Right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Then, Warchief Moad, you now find yourself frozen in place, although you can now call upon your ancestors for aid, and there definitely is one that would unfreeze you, is what I'll say. But while you ponder that, I'm going to take a drink of water, so apologies for that.
I don't think it's... If I was to guess, it's the one that makes him barrel roll, but if he barrel rolls, that means he'll hit all the allies or ethereals and junk too.
You guessed correctly.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would help him out of it, but comes with its own risks. I would like to use Gara's ability on those gimps.
Okay. Let me find a token for the Terror on the Earth. Yeah, it's this one. So you're putting it basically here, right? The Terror on the Earth. You're basically destroying the bridge, come to think of it.
Oh.
Well, that opposing bridge, not the one you're at.
Yeah, but that means I can't get to Benjamin. I mean, I guess Benjamin can't get to us.
Well, Benjamin.
No, wait, he's on the bridge.
Yeah, well, Benjamin.
No, that's smart. Okay, I wasn't planning for that. That's clever. Yeah, okay, if Benjamin's over here already, I'm locking him in over here.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
You're not trapped in. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. All right.
I mean, that's also good because my goons are ranged. I mean, not my goons, but my companions. So that's not.
Yeah, but if you get
horrible.
fucked.
Well,
I can jump down to Stormwind. I have a parachute.
I would say the Gimp guards are also ranged. They're equipped with rifles, not melee weapons.
Oh, then all the better.
But you ordered them to follow, so they did.
Well, I mean the other ones that might come in the future. I don't think they're like lemmings and they'll keep walking if the bridge is broken. Well, maybe they are like lemmings. Never mind.
On that note, I'm going to briefly move the Turn the Earth as you collapse this portion of the bridge, hurling the Gimp guards into the ruins of Stormer below. They're both dead. Yeah, the Gimp guards are now down.
Okay. And then Moed can't move, but can he attack?
Oh, if you can justify it, yeah. And you can also call upon another ancestor if you want.
Yeah, I would like to use the curse on Benjamin.
Yeah.
From Garuk.
Benjamin, for the rest of the combat, your defenses are reduced by 3.
Oof.
And then Moed would like to send a lightning from like his fingertips, like a lightning bolt, to Benjamin.
Sounds to me like a forceful attack. As for Benjamin, how does Benjamin defend himself?
Benjamin would jump back, not to be hit with the big lightning.
Give me a quick... Oh, also because the Gimp guards are dead, their assists are gone too. So you just have the 2 from your group. But yeah, give me a quick, please. And Moed's forceful. Okay. Benjamin, yours is reduced by 1 because it's -3 plus, but plus
Yeah, and
2.
then there's Hekala, yeah.
Yeah. So 12 to a 15. Benjamin gains an advantage as he easily dodges. Emperor Benjamin, that is.
Is forceful, is that a generic forceful that I roll?
Not sure what you mean.
Like, is that like a
Yes,
generic
yeah,
roll?
yeah. That's like +0.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's the most average possible roll, yeah.
Okay, I would like to use my advantage from earlier enhancement to reroll.
Sure. Give me a reroll then, please. Well, good news is Emperor Benjamin doesn't gain an advantage anymore.
I'll take, that's a win.
And since you have the Doom Hammer, I'm gonna roll to see if you attack once again. It's on a 4 if you attack once again, and yeah, you do. So give me another forceful attack. And Benjamin, give me another defense, please. Okay, so 14.
Okay, I'll be the one to reroll now. I'll invoke. What are my aspects? Let's see.
You also have advantages, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use one advantage. It's simpler. I'll use one of my dark powers to say, I don't know, that the void made me faster or something.
Yeah. Give me a reroll.
Oof. Okay.
It's a 10 for the because yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the void for you. Yeah. I'll use a fate point, sure. Let's try out one of my new aspects. I'll do, I'll say. I'm not getting any ideas. I'll just use another advantage. I'll, wait, if that's a 10, do I want to reroll?
A 10 is the worst possible roll for you, an 11 is the second worst.
Sure, I'll do it again.
Gamba.
Yeah, it's the void that's thematic. Okay, sure.
So 2 damage.
I'll take 2 stress.
Alright. As the second lightning bolt unleashed by the Doom Hammer definitely nails you as you dodge the first. I imagine for the purposes of the narrative, it was more so you weren't expecting for 2 attacks to come your way. You were just expecting the 1. Is what I imagine.
I'll break you apart, Benjamin, one by one.
Alright. Anything else on your turn, Warchief?
I think he would just kind of like clearly gesture his head over at Benjamin for the grunts to start attacking him.
I mean, if they manage to get past you somehow, they will try. Also, Khono, if you look at the bottom right of the map where all your ancestors are listed, I wrote down the remaining cooldown for the 2 ancestors that you've used, and I will update them and continue to do so for any further ancestors that you use. Alright?
Alright, thank you.
Just to keep track of things. Alrighty. Green Bladebeard, the camouflage and the possibility of Mera using it has frozen you in fear. Let me check the exact wording. Skipping their turn. Alright. So I guess unless is there anything narrative that you want to do?
Can Spellbeard and
Oh right, your companions.
the other guy
your
do
companions.
something?
My bad.
Rufus?
Yeah, they can act. My bad. Yeah. Rufus, Green Rufus and Green Spellbeard, they can definitely act. What do you want them to do?
Rufus destroys mooks. I don't think they're. I guess he'll try to get to the Draenei's.
Yeah, he can. Which of the Draenei soulless minions do you want him to destroy?
I guess the one he's closest to.
Okay. Yep, he unleashes a wave of green, annihilating this one. As for Green Spellbeard,
Yeah, he'll try to cast a spell on Mera.
on Mera. All right. Let's see what that might result in. It's a D10. A 9. What's a 9? Mera now has basically, if you've ever played Hearthstone, she now has Divine Shield.
Wait, his effect says that some of them might even hit the target, his target. Does that mean that it's like random?
It depends on the effect that I rolled. The specific one that I rolled, number 9, it specifically says, gives the target a green shield that absorbs any damage, and then it pops.
Sure.
So yeah, Mera is now enveloped in a green shield and says, fuck it, I'll take it. Mera just got an idea. But yeah, anything else? Well, for Green Spellbeard says, sorry, it usually works, cousin. I mean, Green Bladebeard. And I imagine Green Bladebeard is just frozen in fear.
Yeah.
The idea of the Summer
He's stunned,
Flash.
like... yeah.
Anything else, I guess, in terms of narrative from Green Bladebeard?
No. He's just amazed that she has this artifact and terrified.
Mera the Mastermind just got a... What's up?
I have a question.
Oh, right, you return. You return. My bad.
Could I command my guys now that I'm back?
Your companions?
Or did I skip it because I skipped my turn? Or was lost in the nether or whatever?
I guess... Yeah, you should. You should command them. But yeah, you return from the nether. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. You return from the nether, and you see this scene of chaos.
Okay. Thanks.
What do you want the Viceroy and Hardtip to do then?
I want the Viceroy to... Seeing, Hikala and dealing with, obviously, Zul'Gulga back in Stranglethorn Vale. I know this, like, troll family can be dangerous. I want the Viceroy to try and, fear the, Hikala.
Yep, and she will run away in fear at the when her next turn comes. Basically, Thompshire, this means her like beam of assisting you and the lightning ball will be cancelled for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'd want Hotep to like throw a shadow bolt like at her as well.
No, sure, yeah. Let's see.
Hit her in the back or whatever.
Let's see if he does. So the shadow ball is plus 12. Hekala, well, she's not thinking clearly because she's panicked, so she'll try to run away, and she takes 5 points of damage. All right. She'll take her level 2 stress. I'll call it bolted, I guess. Unfortunately, well, you're not injured anyway, but you're also not next to Hardtip, so he cannot feed you the resulting energy. Okay. So yeah, I guess anything else for Lyri's companions?
No, that's it.
Okay. As for Mera, first off, her companions. Draenei Varian. Draenei Varian will look at, I guess, Benjamin and say, I am Varian, and I am also Logash. And Benjamin, yeah, despite you realize, yeah, it was wrong of me to usurp the throne of Stormwind. That's the true ruler of Stormwind. That's the person I owe my allegiance to. So for your next turn, you will obey Draenei Varian.
Oh wow, I can't even defend myself now.
Yeah, it works on anything and anyone. As for Velen, the Holy Nova is wouldn't quite work, so he will not do it. But Mera, she just got a clever idea. Now that she has a divine shield basically around her, then it doesn't matter if she explodes, the shield will absorb the damage. So what she'll do is she'll put on strong orc's glasses. And before you no longer see Mera, all of you see strong orc, as strong orc begins retreating from the battle to take shelter. And I guess we'll create an advantage pertaining to running away. And she does. Oh, strong orc does. Okay. That was Mira's turn. Zalotaf. Zalotaf will say, what are you doing? Snap out of it. Addressing Emperor Benjamin.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Zalotaf told you in your mind, what are you doing? Snap out of it. Above you can't snap out of it for this turn.
I must obey my king.
You utter imbecile. And she will spend her turn, I guess, trying to afflict Lyri with visions of... Well, actually, you're already afflicted with visions, so instead she'll try to break your mind. Zalotaf will. Lyri, how do you defend yourself?
I will, like, as I feel this presence attacking me, I'll like hide my like mind. I'll like, yeah, kind of like have my presence disappear into like the kind of mess of energy around me. Well, this void energy.
Makes sense. Give me a sneaky, please. Yeah, tie Zalotaf gains an advantage. Alright. Then, next in the initiative, Zelryn, what do you want the Void Ethereals to do?
I want them to kind of create an advantage by like surrounding Benjamin as he's kind of like pinned himself into a corner here.
They surround, well, try... Actually, I'm gonna move the lightning bolt because Hekala's feared, so she dispels it. So yeah, they surround Benjamin, and yeah, they will try to create advantages. And two of them succeed. Okay. Next, Benjamin, what do you want the Gimp Guards to do? Actually, yeah, there's just one Gimp Guard in the back.
Can I still control them, given Draenei Varian's...
The Gimp... Well, this is a question more for Thompshire than for Benjamin. Of course,
Gotcha.
Emperor Benjamin can give them direct orders, but this is more so a question for Thompshire. What do you want to do in lieu of orders?
Yeah, I guess he'll move onto the bridge and give me supporting fire, aka trying to create an advantage.
Okay, yeah. Moves to the bridge. Let's see if he does. No, he doesn't. All right. Next, the junior green Bladebeards. DoomGoblin, what do you want them to do?
Continue assisting me.
All three of them, because now a new one has joined?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. You get another assist. All right. Warchief Moad, what do you want your orc grunts to do, keeping in mind that you're currently blocking the bridge and they can't get past you?
Create another advantage of sharpened blade.
Okay. Let's see if they do. They create two advantages. Okay.
Nice.
Quite. As for the soulless minions of Orthodoxy, they'll move forward and... I guess they're... Yeah, I guess they'll continue hunkering down because they're kind of... Like, the conflict's over there. And Green Bladebeard's frozen for the moment. Yeah, they create 2 advantages. Alright. Thompshire, do you want the... Well, Emperor Benjamin, do you want the horrifying torture bolt to do anything?
Yeah, I'll tell it. Oh, wait, I can tell it. Again, is this a Thompshire question or a Benjamin question?
Benjamin question.
Right. I guess I can do the king's bidding if the orb is protecting me, so I'll ask it to defend me.
Okay. A 6. What's a 6? It lets out a horrifying scream. Lyri and the Void people are used to it. Moad and Bladebeard and Green Spellbeard are not. So until your next rounds, Green Bladebeard, Moad, and Green Spellbeard have a -1 on all their rolls.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Then top of the round, as more mooks make their way from the portals, Emperor Benjamin, what do you want to do? Your turn, as in. Well, I'll say, before your turn, it's Hekala and Pestiferous, and Hekala runs away in fear, unable to do much of anything else. But otherwise, what do you want Pestiferous to do? And as in, who do you want to...
She can freeze Lyri.
Okay. Lyri, you find yourself frozen in lieu of Moad, who is now able to move. Also, another Void Ethereal spawns in, making this central island extremely crowded already. Okay, now it's Emperor Benjamin's turn. You're on Draenei variant side until Mera's turn, basically.
Mm-hmm. So, does Draenei variant see the Void people as a threat?
Yeah, because he's a devout follower of the light, don't you know? As his prophet villain.
I suppose that's fair. Then, there is no greater service to the light than being rid of these Void people. So I'll use my axe stunt and throw it straight at Lyri.
Alright.
Again.
Yeah, history is cyclical. Didn't you know that?
Repeat stuff.
Tell me how you throw it at Lyri so I can judge what you need to roll.
Okay, let me think of a way to make it quick. Because I could easily make it careful, but that +4 would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guess I'd kind of... Okay, I'm blanking. Fuck it, I'll use careful. I'll just supercharge it with the evil Zealoteth energies and throw it at Lyri.
No, that sounds forceful, yeah.
Does it? Don't I have to
Supercharging
carefully charge it?
Well,
Damn it.
Feel free to give me a bit more, but while you ponder the issue, then I'll ask Zelryn, how does Lyri defend herself from this axe flying at her?
What if I throw the axe very fast?
Give me a bit more.
I'm a very fast guy. I get a running start and I throw it.
I don't know where you can run, but sure, fine. I'll give you a +8 bonus anyway. But Zelryn, how do you defend yourself?
Lyri, seeing Benjamin kind of like start to like wind up throwing his axe, she will like shoot a cloud of kind of like void as she used to, and like hide like just to like obscure the area, and she'll kind of like move within that void thing. So Benjamin can't see like how she's trying to dodge it, so he has to kind of like guess a bit or whatever.
Yeah, makes sense. From again, Thompshire, if you can give me a quick, and Zelryn, if you can give me your sneaky. As for bonuses, you don't have any bonuses, Benjamin. Lyri, she doesn't have bonuses either. So for Benjamin, because of your stunt, you have a +8 bonus. So that's 9 points of damage coming Lyri's way. Are we leaving it at that? Thompshire and Zelryn?
Sure.
How much points of damage?
9, because a +8 bonus was applied.
I will use a single fate point.
What are you invoking?
Invoking. I'll invoke the beacon in the dark. I literally have like created a cloud of darkness around me.
Yeah, makes sense to me. You're using it to reroll to give yourself +2.
I'm using it to give myself +2.
Okay. How do you take 7 points of damage?
I will take a. Let's see, I'll take 1. I'll take a 4 consequence and a 3 stress.
Alright. What's up?
I really wanted the level 6 consequence because I want to repeat history a little bit. So I'll use my dark powers advantage to give it a +2.
Okay.
I'll use one of my Lost in the Crowds to reduce it back to a 7.
Hear me out. Since I'm on Mera's side this round, would she allow me to use one of her advantages?
You're on Draenei variant side, technically.
Yeah,
as
which is
for
Mera's side.
True enough. Mera at the moment is thinking of how not to explode, so she's not thinking of helping you at the moment. But the soulless minions of Orthodoxy are willing to lend you their advantages if you can think of a way to use them.
Do they have ranged weapons?
Depends how you let me put the thing on screen. Depends how you count this thing. It shoots dranifying microchemicals.
Are they shot fast enough that they clear the smoke around me?
I mean, you can't see them because they're microchemicals.
You can shoot something very small and like its speed like spreading the smoke apart, I guess. But sure, fair. Yeah. That's I guess I could justify it that like maybe Lyri doesn't take the full advantage of this because she's kind of too busy keeping an eye on those guys, which are, as the
Sure,
advantage says,
but
hunkered down.
again, think of the fact that their advantage is called hunker down. Like, tie it into that is the issue.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything. Oh well. You'll keep your hand this round.
7 points of damage. 4 and 3, you said, Zelryn?
Yep, 4 and 3.
Okay. Thompshire, what's the level 4 consequence you inflict on Lyri?
Let's call it, she's the ultimate beacon. To her, I'm probably just a guy. So let's call it Wounded Pride.
Wounded Pride. Alrighty. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Now, Lyri, it's your turn. Of course, your NPCs get to go first, aka Hardtep and the Viceroy. I'll say Hekala stops running away in fear.
So does her stuff go back on, or is it
On your next
round?
turn. On your next turn.
Okay. I will use the Viceroy to cause what's her name?
Which one?
Frozen Woman.
Oh, Pestiferous.
Pestiferous. Yes. I'll use the Viceroy to make Pestiferous for me now.
Oh, yeah, and she will. Removing Emperor Benjamin's other bonus.
Awesome. And
yeah, Hardtep.
can I command Hardtep to move closer?
I mean, you can tell him to, but it's getting very crowded, as you can see.
Okay, I'll tell Hardtep.
Excuse
Closer
me.
now.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Fortunately, it's allies that are in his way, so they'll allow him to move.
The Mook. He's going to use the Shadow Bolt on the remaining Gimp Mook.
The closer one?
Yeah, the closer one.
Okay. So it's a plus 12. Let's see how this Gimp Mook yeah, that one does. Probably poorly. Yeah, he's obliterated. Okay. 9 halved, rounding down, that's 4. So you heal for 4, Lyri.
I'll heal my full consequence.
Yeah.
The healing is crazy.
Yeah.
I imagine you guys understand why healing is not usually a thing in Fate Accelerated, and this is a very much an exception.
Can Benjamin just go home?
All right, Lyri, now it's your turn proper, as Hardtep feeds you these energies.
Okay.
May the Devourer's path be lit.
Benjamin would turn to Zaltath and say, "Why can't you do that?"
Have you ever tried?
Good point.
I would try to build some advantages by after I'm being healed, I'm gonna move behind Hardtep and my goons and try to blend back in the crowd to get my footing back after that nasty hit.
Yeah, give me a sneaky, please. Yep, you create the shit out of that advantage. More lost in the crowd?
Yep.
Alrighty. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. I'll just kind of yeah, nothing else on my turn.
Alright. Warchief Moad, you're no longer frozen in place, but first things first, which of your ancestors would you like to use this round?
Oh yeah, I was thinking that. I would say Crook, his lovely bow and arrow.
Whom do you want Crook to aim at?
Oh, Mr. Benjamin Blade, not Benjamin Bladebeard. Benjamin.
Alright. Keep in mind that the arrow will hit anyone in the path, friend or foe.
Oh wow, that's a lot of frontal cones. Who is currently in the direction of that?
Well, for the moment, just one Void Ethereal, but Benjamin is in the midst of fighting, and yeah, things can get rough.
Is this like big arrow being prepared visible?
Oh yeah, Maud's ancestors are very visible.
Okay.
And this arrow is, at least in terms of length, I guess longer than your height, Emperor Benjamin.
Mm-hmm.
What is the second ancestor that you call upon?
Do I have to call in an ancestor, or can I save it?
You can save them if you want.
I feel like saving it is smarter, because the other ones are kind of like it kind of. I mean, the only good one that I could maybe do is the invisible one, because that means they would have a harder time finding Moa. But no one's really attacking Mud right now, so.
Yeah, your call.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what the ancestors will be doing for this turn.
All right. You'll have now your turn proper.
All right. Moad would. Am I able to? Actually, I could still maybe. I don't know. Narratively, can Moad make like an earth bridge to like make more room?
Yeah. This is an odd question because these islands are floating. Can you make more? I guess you can. Yeah, with the aid of the spirit of air. Sure. Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, I guess it's an air bridge then. I was picturing an earth bridge.
No. It
works.
is an air bridge, but the spirit of air is. It is an earth bridge, but the spirit of air is helping build the earth in that way because this is floating.
Okay. Interesting development, but I'll take.
Well, you need more dirt from the ground to be TLDR.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, and then Moad would cross it, and I guess it'd still be room for his soldiers to cross too.
Oh yeah.
And
if you want, on the top left of the Roll20 screen, there's a draw icon. Feel free to draw me the outline of this new land that you have created.
Draw. Okay, here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Yeah, Moad would create that, and then he'd walk across it with the Doom Hammer raised, and he'd go to bash Benjamin with.
Yeah, sounds like a forceful attack to me.
Is the ancestor in place, or is he following Bud still?
All the ancestors follow Moad unless the Warchief tells them to stay in place, like including the one who's aiming at you.
Okay.
Okay, how do you defend yourself from getting smacked by the Warchief, Emperor?
Well, is he smacking me with his cannon
The
or
Doom
the Doom Hammer?
The Doom Hammer.
Yeah, I kind of like slide under his swing or bash or whatever he's doing.
Yeah, give me a quick, please. It's reduced by 3, so it's a tie, meaning the Warchief Moad gets an advantage. Actually,
I will add that to.
Actually, no. Because of the horrifying torture bowl's horrifying scream, you actually have an 11. My bad on that. Which means that you don't get an advantage. My bad.
Okay.
That said, let's see if you attack again, because it's the Doom Hammer.
Alright.
No, not this time.
Womp womp.
Womp womp indeed. Now, Emperor Benjamin is pretty OP himself. Thompshire, have you taken a look at his stunts?
I have.
Do you intend to use one of them?
Oh, once per round of combat. I thought it was once per.
No, it's once per round of combat.
Oh, yeah. I'll very much do the big stabberoonie back with Zelatath. So, like, as a slide under him, I like quickly take it out and stab him on the leg or wherever I am.
Yeah. Warchief, how do you defend yourself from this? It'll be a quick roll from Emperor.
I'd say he try to parry it with his Doom Hammer.
Yeah, sounds like a forceful or careful, your choice.
Forceful it is.
And a quick from the Emperor. So it's at, for the Warchief, it's 12 because of the malice from the horrifying torture bow. So Warchief, you have to take 1 damage, it seems.
Only 1 damage. That's fine, I think.
Sure. Your level 1 stress, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm also going to move you slightly because you have moved. As awkward as and overcrowded as this place is, Emperor Benjamin, do you mind if I move you to the other side because you slid under Moad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Put you over here. All right. Anything else on your turn, Warchief?
I have a question.
What's up?
Is like I know we're floating, right? But like
The
Moed
islands
made a
are.
bridge. So like, if someone were to fall down, is that possible?
Of course it is, yeah.
Then I would like to use Throwdown Showdown on Benjamin to throw him into the abyss.
Yeah. Let me check the wording on it.
See ya.
Once
I'm
was-
going back home.
Have a nice trip down.
Yeah. you can use Throwdown Showdown on the Emperor to chuck him off the ledge. Yeah. Very
All right.
Yeah. Any yeah.
You want me to?
Well, no rolls required because this is your stunt. Unless, Benjamin, you have a way to oppose this with, I don't know, an item or a stunt or anything.
Yeah. I mean, could hypothetically Pestiferous cast Featherfall on me?
She was just until recently feared, so not quite.
Well, maybe Zelatath will pull something, I don't know.
Well, as you look at your hand, you see that Zalatath is no longer there. She did warn you that she's quite easy to lose.
Wisdom Ball will
Betrayed.
help you.
I mean, that's on its turn, I guess.
Unironically, yes, on its turn it might bring you back.
I guess, yeah. Benjamin's kind of resigned that, oh yeah. Wait, what's under me? Are the canals under me? Is there a chance I don't splat on the ground?
I'm gonna roll d20 to see. The higher the number, the better for you. But also landing onto water from hundreds of meters in the air is also quite lethal, you know?
Hey, I did that in World of Warcraft, it's not.
I guess a 10, the like most average possible. Shallow water, so pretty much
I'll break my legs. Okay, yeah.
the best
And
case.
then my spine and my neck. I guess this is fall kind of thinks to himself. Maybe I did kind of have this coming. And I guess
I think Moed would do a speech before he does it. By the way.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead.
This is for all you've done in all places, in yours and others. Fall.
Yeet?
Eat. Quite.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Well, at least in Emperor Benjamin's mind, he died in the service of the true King of Stormwind.
Yeah. I guess as he's falling, as I was saying, kind of, maybe I did have this coming, and I guess in a final, well, he takes the bud eyes out of the pot and say, did I deserve this?
What would this tortured version of Bud say?
At long
Yes, for me.
last, it's over.
No emperor lives forever, my friend.
Unironically, yeah.
No king rules forever.
Unironically, he might just say that. Yeah, he does say, "No ruler rules forever, Benjamin."
How very cliche.
And yeah, you drop. Well, it's not too late for you, I'll say. So stay tuned. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anything
Is
else?
there a-
Let's say
What's up?
Moed would raise the Doomhammer in the air and cheering after supposedly killing. Benjamin.
Loktar! Yell the orcs.
Loktar, blood upon the humans who remain.
Blood and thunder! They yell out in response. Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay.
Pretty solid turn.
Okay.
I didn't think that would work, but I was curious.
But it did. Fun. Green Bladebeard, you've lost track of Mera, and now somehow Strong Orc is on the scene. But more importantly, the Samouflage is no longer threatening you at the moment, so you're free to act. Though, of course, before you do, what would you like your allies to do?
I would like Rufus to kill more minions, soulless minions.
Alright, the, let's say, closest one?
Sure, the one on the bridge.
Yeah. He's poofed by a blast of green. And Green Spellbeard?
And Spellbeard. I mean, if he can get closer to the minions, I'd like him to, like, cast a spell on some of them. Maybe Velen or Varian.
He will fly this way. Let's see how far he gets. About over here, so he is in range. Yeah.
Sure.
Any preferred target?
Bladebeard will command him to strike Varian.
All right. An 8. Green Spellbeard will make Draenei Varian invisible.
You destroyed him. Amazing.
I'm not. I don't think that's what I did, cousin. I mean, Green Bladebeard. And you hear Draenei Varian's voice. Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance. And Green Bladebeard says, he's still there. Sorry, cousin. I mean, Green Bladebeard. Sorry.
Wait, but I can still hear him.
I think I turned him invisible, cousin. Green Bladebeard. Sorry.
You turned him invincible. That's gonna be a problem.
An accident. It should only last a round, a combat. So like 10 seconds or so.
Sure, I'll try to destroy the Prophet next. Then.
Your turn.
I'll fly closer to the soulless minions.
I think you can get up to melee range of everyone except for Draenei Varian. Not that you know where he is. And you spot Strong Orc
I'll
on
ignore the
island.
orc.
Yeah.
He's clearly a newspaper reporter or whatever. I don't know. Some nerd.
He's
and,
Strong Orc. He's an orcish hero. I'll have you know.
Oh, I thought that the glasses make her look like Clark Kent, I guess.
It works other way in this, other way around in this case. But yeah,
Oh, all right. Anyway, it's an orc. They're aliens, but they're not very nice.
yeah.
And I will take out my. How should I think? Does he have like a weakness? I'll just use the blades, the green arcane blades.
Yeah, and the prophet Velen says, "You will not stop what is to come, Graham Bladebeard." Yeah, how do you attack Prophet Velen?
I'll try to cut him into pieces.
Sounds like a forceful attack. He will try to defend himself with a barrier of light.
I have +2.
Plus
from
2 in
the
total,
assist.
yes. So 5 points of damage coming Prophet Velen's way. Are we leaving it at
Yeah.
at that?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the level 2 consequence to inflict on him?
Level 2. Let's say, I don't know, scarred.
Scarred. Okay. Yeah, as you slice and dice with your blades, cutting through the holy nova that he projected and injuring him, he says, "Do you not see that it is too late? The prophecies are in alignment."
I don't believe in destiny.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Then we would have Mera the Mastermind as the countdown ticks on. Let me check on her thing. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong thing, my bad.
Oh wait, I could have used the gun to teleport someone to Twisting Nether.
Do you want to? She hasn't rolled anything
Sure.
yet.
Sure.
I guess it's either Strong Orc or Prophet Velen that are in range.
Awesome.
One is Strong Orc, two is Prophet Velen. Yeah, you banish Prophet Velen to the Twisting Nether. Let's see what awaits him there.
Maybe he goes home.
Maybe. Yeah, he'll face one of his brothers.
Yay, family reunion.
Yeah. This result is remember in the Ilalai arena when Benjamin came face to face with Archimonde? It's that. Fun stuff. All right. For Mera the Mastermind, Prophet Villain is no longer available. Yeah. I think Green Bladebeard is the only one who can try to resist Draenei Varian, because he knows what's going on and he's prepared for it. Emphasis on the word try. So, Green Bladebeard, how do you resist Draenei Varian urging you to serve him and Stormwind?
I'll try to use the force of my will to be free.
Yeah, give me a forceful, please. Ooh, tie. This is an overcome roll.
Wait, I have +2.
All right, your assist. Good point. Yeah. So, as Draenei Varian says, the line of Stormwind's kings has been restored. You feel an inkling that yes, you ought to serve him, but you're able to push that away because you know that this is just an imposter. You're able to resist it. And then a more panicked, my open hands will reward my friends, but let my enemies beware. And you just know he has no effect upon you. And I think, yeah, you actually begin to pinpoint where his location is.
Oh yeah, I don't see him.
Yeah. Mera, the mastermind, seeing this. Oh yeah, I need to check when Mira's gonna explode. At the end of this turn. So, Mera, the mastermind. Oh, it's not Mera. From your perspective, it's Strongork. Strongork attempts to tackle you, Bladebeard, but fails. Instead, she collapses to the ground, and her weapons fall out of her pockets. Some of them heading in your direction. How do you defend yourself from her flashy attack?
I'll try to block those weapons with my weapon.
Yeah, sounds like a forceful defense. Yeah, you do. You gain an advantage. Do you have a name for it?
Let's call it, I don't know. Power of the Green.
Power of the Green. Hell yeah. And as Mera, although you only see Strongork, ends her turn, she explodes. Her green shield protects her from the explosion, but how do you resist this explosion? Green Bladebeard.
I'll also try to use my weapons to block the magical explosion.
Yeah, give me your forceful then, please. Ty, the explosion is not going to gain an advantage because it's just an explosion. So yeah, you succeed in defending yourself. Good job.
Sure. Awesome.
All right. What's Zalatath ought to do on this turn? She'll try to create an advantage as to remaining hidden. And she does. Okay. Zelryn, what do you want the Void Ethereals to do? Quite a lot of them have assembled by this point.
I motion to go down and clear up the. I motion for them to like move towards the towards where Bladebeard is. Naturally, I just tell them to stay in place. I tell them to hunker down.
No, okay.
I see the explosion and I'm like, no business being there. We need to like hold.
And that they will do. In terms of game mechanics, do you want them to assist you to create advantages?
I would like them to
Just for
create
them.
advantages.
Okay, then they will try to do that. Okay. Two advantages are created. One of them fucks up so badly and I think, I don't know, for critical fail, there's a lot of them already. He just trips and falls into the void, Stormwind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3 advantages they create. Okay. 2, my bad. Okay. Thompshire, what do you want the remaining Gimp card to do?
I guess. Is the portal still open, or did
Yeah.
they close? I guess it covered the retreat of the other two, maybe.
Yeah, but as he tries to head into a portal, nothing happens. He realizes it's a one-way ticket.
I guess he kind of panics in that case.
I agree. Okay,
Can that be an advantage?
let's see. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
DoomGoblin, what do you want the junior green Bladebeards to do? Now there's 4 of them.
keep assisting me.
Okay, yeah. They rush to the ledge and continue lending their green to empower your shield. Okay. Khono, what do you want the orc grunts to do?
With Benjamin disposed of, Moed would kind of move his head, or heads, to the other side of the bridge. I know he destroyed the bridge.
Well, he destroyed
But,
this bridge. This bridge.
Yeah, that's the bridge that he destroyed. He'd tell them to start marching towards it, but like he'll handle and repairing it probably.
All right. Then they begin doing so. And as for game mechanics, do you want them to assist you to create advantages?
Yeah, make another advantage for themselves.
All right, let's see if they do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. So that's 1, 2, 4, 5 advantages down.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna type times 8 because it's complicated otherwise.
Yeah, that's fine.
Same for the Void of Fears. I'm gonna type times 7. Okay. Who's next? The soulless minions of Orthodoxy. They will move in to guard Draenei Varian. They're gonna give Draenei Varian 2 assists, basically, in guarding him. Okay. As you fall down, and Benjamin, you realize, wait, what the fuck? I'm the Emperor of Stormwind, not that weird Draenei thing. Oh shit, I'm falling. The horrifying torture bow falls with you, screaming all the while. Do you want it to do anything?
Yes. Save me.
Let's see if it does.
Huh. It might just kill me before I reach the ground.
It unleashes an eye beam at you.
Yeah. Just hit me between the eyes.
How do you defend yourself?
No,
You don't? Okay.
I don't.
Fair. You take a level 6 consequence. No, 9 damage, I guess a 3 and a 6.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, sure. Level 6, as it nails you in the forehead, I guess. Exposed skull, I'll call it, as it melts away your crown.
Oof. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's reminding of me of that scene in Game of Thrones, you know?
A little bit.
The molten gold. Yeah.
A little bit. It's based in real life history, I'll have you know. But that's 9 damage coming your way. And
How far is the ground?
quite, though I don't think that'll be an issue for much longer. Because I did mention that basically, well, I mentioned to the players, I didn't mention to the viewers. To the viewers, to clarify, this confrontation will have sort of a 3-hour hard cap, but there's also a 2-hour soft cap, as the same raven that guided you into this dimension appears flying next to you, Emperor Benjamin, and says, We're not done here. I brought you here for a reason. I was hoping that one of you would emerge victorious by this point, but it'll have to do. I'll just have to bring all of you. And from all of your perspectives, a big beam of magic appears from underneath, because that's where the raven is, as it tries to catch Emperor Benjamin. And as the the bright beam of magic envelops you, first off, for simplicity's sake, all these mooks will be gone, because this mysterious bird isn't interested in teleporting the mooks, just in teleporting you guys and your let's call them assistants. And as the landscape begins to shift around you, you'll all begin to be pushed. All those near the center will be pushed away, as you find yourselves in a very, very unfamiliar place that I will put on. I will change the screen to momentarily. As apologies, there's quite a bit to juggle. As you move, teleport rather, you no longer find yourselves above the ruins of Stormwind, but instead facing an odd, gigantic creature. And as the metaphorical dust settles, you will spot several individuals near this gigantic creature. First and sort of most obvious is someone that Moad has referenced quite often in our adventure. This individual. And on top of the gigantic individual, quite clearly imprisoned there, unconscious, you find this fellow. As all four of you, plus Mera and the companions hear the voice of Medivh say, "Save my son, please." And yeah, you now find yourselves in this place. As I go and update the initiative order, the twin heads of Cho'gall look around and say, What is this, brother? More sacrifices, yes. More power for the Dark One. And as you find yourselves in this place, again, 1 hour cap for everything to settle down. First in the initiative order, well, he's unconscious at the moment, so he's not gonna go. So it's Emperor Benjamin.
I'm gonna use the splinter of the broken crown to tell me what the actual fuck is going on.
Good question. As the splinter of the broken crown, it might be easier for me to simplify things a little bit. Thompshire, have you read the World of Warcraft comic?
I have not, but I plan to at some point.
Then I'm sorry for the spoiler that you're seeing. How content are you with further spoilers?
Go ahead. I know he kills Cthulhu, I guess.
Well, first and foremost, Cho'gall captures Medan in order to corrupt him by basically tying him up to Cthulhu's corpse. And you're at that scene as the father of Medan, Emperor Benjamin, you would be aware of who Medan is thanks to the splinter of the broken crown, has just urged you to save his son, it seems.
Do I see the bird anywhere?
Nope. You're in an enclosed space.
I guess I can shout out, like, what are we meant to get from this?
Do you mean as in a reward above board?
Yeah.
The safety of all of Azeroth and all of creation.
Is this some kind of joke?
Please, you have to rescue my son.
Benjamin just kind of stays silent and kind of scans his surroundings for his companions.
You see, your Gimp guards are gone. You see Empress Hakala and Pestiferous just gaining their bearings. And on that note, feel free to tell me if you want them to do anything. You also see, like, Lyri, Green Rufus, the Viceroy, like, all this chaotic positioning.
Cthulhu looks very dead, right?
Yeah. Though you do begin to hear malevolent whispers.
Is Zalatath back by any chance?
Give me a careful, please. She's nowhere in sight.
Benjamin kind of mumbles to himself.
As if the bird did not deem fit to teleport Zalatath with you.
Damn. Well, I guess that's smart of him. But I mean, Lyri is also here, so maybe not so much. I guess he'd order his minions to join him, and I'll drop
They
the
begin
big
making their way.
thunder
Yeah.
on Cho'gall, and I'll freeze Lyri.
Okay. Yeah, she was already frozen, and now the lightning cloud is on Cho'gall. Do you want it to damage him or inhibit his spellcasting?
Inhibit him.
Okay, duly noted, and probably for the better. All right, your turn. Also, I imagine the two will now empower you.
Yeah. I approach the big corpse and no, I'll since I used the staff, I guess I also got context on Cho'gall.
Yeah.
Then I'll try to figure out one of his aspects.
Unfortunately, I didn't write them down. I wasn't expecting that. Sorry for that, dear viewers. That was my computer, not yours. This time as well. Sorry about that. Let me think. Difficulty 2 for the high concept. It's easy enough to get. Difficulty 4 for the trouble. It's also easy to get. Difficulty 4 for one of the tertiaries. And I can't think of any more at the moment. Because I'm making them off the top of my head. Making them up.
I mean, I think even with a crit failure, I can get them all. So.
Yeah.
I'll take the trouble.
Driven utterly mad is Cho'Gall's trouble. Because go figure.
Makes sense.
You have a free invoke on it.
Is the Viceroy outwardly hostile?
He seems perplexed at the moment.
Then Benjamin would move closer to his companions.
Well, with your speed, yeah, it's kind of unlikely that he'll stop you.
That he will or that he won't?
It's unlikely that he'll manage to stop you.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I think he's more confused than... Oh, he'll wait for Lyri's command, TLDR. But yeah, you move to your companions. Pestiferous groans as is her eloquent self. Empress Heka says, "What this place?"
Your place will leave soon enough if we free that abomination child.
Rude. I obey. Do you have your turn?
Oh, I still do. Isn't the
Oh right, you did. My bad. I mistakenly believed you only did narrative stuff. That's my bad. Okay, anything else?
No.
Okay. Cho'Gall on his first turn. Who's the biggest threat? Well, he looks confused at everyone around, and he will unleash his first attack against, I guess, Warchief Moad, and it suffers from the lightning bolt inhibiting him. But yeah, Warchief Moad, how do you defend yourself from a big giant ball of nastiness and void stuff, and you think that's purple blood hurling at you?
It's the black blood.
I'd say Moad would he would rip his hands forward, and he would like try to summon a mass amount of earth to take the blow for him.
Yeah, give me a clever or forceful, your choice. Yeah. You create an advantage. Do you have a name for it?
Call it. I could just throw another one on enhance.
You can, if you want to.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. And as the bolt of nastiness dissipates harmlessly against the your wall of earth, I would say good that you defended in that way, because in the aftermath of where it lands, it leaves behind a pool of blood. Did you suspect? Probably best not to step into that. Alright. Next in the initiative order, it's Lyri.
You should drink it, though.
I mean, you can compel him if you want to. Next in the initiative order is Lyri. And, well, of course, your NPCs.
Purple Moed.
Okay, I would have... Lyri would kind of, as she's frozen, she would gesture for Hotep to get close.
He already is, but yeah, he gets closer.
And to throw a vampiric shadow bolt at Hekala.
Yeah, let's see if he does. So it's a plus.
Can
12.
I do a get down, Mr. President?
You can if you want to, yeah.
Sure, I'll do it.
How do you intend to do that?
I run very fast and put myself on the way.
Okay, sure, yeah. I don't need to roll because the difficulty is 12. Yeah, give me a quick, please. Yeah, it's actually 13. Yeah, it's 13 because of the malices, right? So you don't get an advantage, but yeah, nothing happens. All right. That one got in the way, my beacon. Whose side are we on here? Yes, Lyri.
The one that doesn't keep me frozen in place. I will command the Viceroy to make Benjamin retreat.
Yeah, Benjamin, you are now afflicted with fear and will focus your next actions on retreating.
See ya. Is there any way to retreat, actually?
The room is
I guess
very
there's a
much
cave
closed.
entrance. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. That's it's a dead end. I'll say this. Yeah. Lyri, it's your turn. You're still frozen,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I'm still unfortunately frozen, it's fine. I will kind of, as Benjamin is like running away, or like it's starting to run away, I guess, next turn. Lyri will like preemptively start like firing a salvo of void bolts at Hekala so fast that Benjamin in his fright will not be able to jump down and protect her in time.
Yeah, sounds like a quick attack to me. I'm gonna roll her cause defense. What would be her thing? Would be this. Yeah, she tries to defend herself by sort of counter zapping your bolts with her own lightning, but she can't quite get them all, and you deal 1 damage to her.
I will bump that up with her consequence to be 3 damage.
Nasty. Yeah, she doesn't have any advantages, so yeah. Well, what's the level 4 consequence you inflict on her on her Hekala? Yeah.
I guess like Void Scrambled.
Void scrambled, yeah. And she's pelted all the while. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Then, Warchief Moad, you find yourself in this situation next to Green Spellbeard, who looks at you and says, "What the fuck is going on? Get away from me!"
I've no love for dwarves after Bladebeard, but This is a bigger threat.
Right, leave me alone, please.
Won't harm you. Stay out of the blood and deal with that one. And then we can get out of here.
Aye. Which ancestors do you want to activate?
Let me take a game. Let's see, which ones can I activate? Okay, so... yeah, let's heal Moed up.
Yeah.
He's taken some damage, right?
One point
Yeah,
of
you've got
damage, yeah.
stress. One's... But it's good to keep him healthy, I think.
I agree. Alright.
And I would say he would step around the blood or whatever, but he would do the roll.
Kaibutsu's thing. Sure. Not Kaibutsu, Tsukai's thing. Alright, what do you want to
Yeah, I was gonna say
battle?
that's Tsukai.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I did not mean to do. How do I get rid of that?
You should be able to select it. Seems I can't at the moment. Anyway. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, he move around it, and then he would channel his ancestor to barrel roll, I guess, towards his predecessor. I mean, not really predecessor. Well, I guess in a way he's a predecessor.
Makes sense to me. You can barrel roll straight into Cho'gall performing an attack if you want.
Yes.
I don't know if it will be effective, but let's see. That will be his thing. Yeah, Cho'gall holds you with his hands, like grabs you and says, "Join me, join the hammer. Yes, yes, the master, he's here, He calls to you, does it not? Your blood calls to you. Yes, yes. We are in need of more servants. Join or die, join or die."
I won't serve you, and there's only one hammer I use now.
Right, still have your turn.
Yeah, and he would...
At the end of your turn, you shoot the giant arrow towards Benjamin. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I moved up a little bit, so that the big corpse is in the middle.
Fair. No.
Moed would, yeah, he would bash that hammer that he just was talking about against, the two heads of Cho'gall, or tried to.
Yeah. Give me your forceful attack, please. Do you have any bonuses? You have a malice, so you fail. Unless you want to improve your roll.
Do I? What did he roll?
13.
Okay, so he rolled the same as Moed.
Do you have a -1 because of the thing? Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't get any advantages or anything, right?
You would have been the one getting advantages because it's you attacking. But yes, you're correct. He doesn't get.
Can I use any of the orcs, or does that not just justify it anymore?
Well, your grunts and the gimp guard and all the other low-level mooks are not here.
Okay, so there's no way to justify using any of their advantages.
Well, they don't have any.
Oh. Okay. Let's use enhancement to improve that roll a teensy bit.
Okay. To deal 1 damage to Cho'gall, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll take his level 1 stress as, yeah, you bash him good. and let's see if the Doom Hammer allows you to do so again. Not this time.
Okay.
And he says,
I'm gonna hold off on my cannon for now.
He says, that weapon, that accursed weapon! Doomhammer, why do you have it?
You will taste its fury again.
Ah! They both roar. Alright. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Giant arrow flies through Cthulhu. Let's see if it hurts Medan in any way.
Oh.
A little bit, yeah. Medan takes 4 points of damage. And now it flies towards you, Benjamin. How do you avoid it?
Does it go through the corpse or does
Yeah.
it go over it? Oh damn, is it that strong? Does it dampen it in any way?
No.
Oh god. I kinda just bolt fast as fuck.
Sure, give me a quick, please.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do.
You avoid the arrow, fortunately.
Oh, okay.
You tie with it technically. So I guess yeah, Mowad, you gain an advantage because you tied with the arrow.
Well, does this help us in freeing Medan in any way?
I mean, you damaged Medan for what it's worth. I don't know if that helps.
I mean, I guess if he's
I'll,
dead, he can't be corrupted, but I guess Medivh won't be too happy about that.
I'll call it Ancestor's Aid.
Ancestor's Aid, sure. Okay, and now that we 20 minutes have passed since you guys have arrived in this place, the whispers of Cthulhu begin afflicting all of you. I need all of you to tell me, how do you resist their first onslaught upon you? This will get worse.
With the force of my will.
Give me a force roll. You resist, you gain an advantage. Also roll for Mera. Her thoughts are in a jumble, so she defends herself flashly. She also gets an advantage. What's the yeah. Green Bladebeard's advantage, and then tell me how you defend yourself, Benjamin.
Force of will.
Force of will. Got it.
I was just gonna say that Benjamin has wielded Zelatath for a bit now, so he knows how to shield himself against whispers.
Yeah, sounds like a clever attempt.
Careful.
Referencing your memory, I guess. Sure, yeah. Give me a... Oh, you're careful then. Yep, you gain an advantage too. You have a name for it?
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Okay. What about Warchief, Mowad, and Lyri, the alternate beacon?
I'd say Moed mostly focuses in on the voices of his ancestors or the element, so he would know that this is like an imposter or a, something malevolent, something dark to not obey, not to give the time of...
Sounds like a clever defense, yeah.
Alright.
You'd also defend yourself, though just barely, as Cthulhu gains an advantage. Okay.
Could I improve it, or would the enhancement not do any?
I mean, you can if you want to. It's just negating an advantage, though.
Better for us, probably.
Sure. You don't have any free charges on your advantage, so you have to spend a fate point. Are you alright with that?
Oh. Sure. I have a lot of fate points at the moment. I'm not gonna go crazy with.
Sure. Okie dokie. And as for Lyri, how do you defend yourself?
I kind of like hide my presence and my kind of like my presence in the group. So hopefully like it'll, I guess, be less aggressive, or like it will like underestimate me and not
Yep.
go as hard.
Sneaky, please. You succeed, you gain an advantage. Another lost in the crowd?
Yep.
Okay, I'll just replace these things with a number so it's easier to keep track. You have 7 of them. Alright. Resuming with the initiative order proper. So Moad just smacked Cho'gall, and yeah, you got afflicted by the malevolent whispers. I believe you ended your turn because the arrow hit Benjamin, so next turn would be Green Bladebeard.
So I no longer have the assists.
Correct.
Do I still have -1?
Yeah, because it's from the horrifying scream.
Mera still looks like an orc.
I'm gonna roll d20s to see if she drops the glasses. Yes, she does.
Oh, so she looks like herself.
Yeah, she's currently on the ground, staring in horror at what the fuck is going on. Seemingly oblivious that you're not right next to her.
Is this your doing?
Ah! Shit! Where's my... Oh, fuck. No?
You lie. I know this is all your plan. You and your minions of orthodoxy.
Orthodox, yes, but no. We're with the light. We're proud worshippers of the light, I'll have you know.
Sure. Do I maybe see the thermoplanche on her?
The Samouflange, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my stun to steal it.
Yeah, it's now yours.
Alright.
Oh,
What
also,
does
yeah.
it do again? Like I can scare someone?
Yes. Choose someone, and that someone has to beat a 10 difficulty roll. Otherwise, they're too frightened of the Samouflange. Also, do remember you have Green Rufus and Green Spellbeard.
What does Green Rufus even do?
He can make a green wall.
Oh yeah, he has 2 things. Green wall. What?
So like
What does that do?
An energy field, like for instance, just gonna draw on the map. Like he can make one of these, and nothing can pass through that. For instance.
Sure.
Feel free to draw it yourself if you want.
Yeah. I'll do Spellbeard first. He will kind of move closer to like Bladebeard and Draenei, and will cast let's say on Varian.
Well, Draenei Varian is invisible to everyone except you.
Oh yeah. And Velen is gone. Then Mera.
Then Mera, whom you're right next to. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Mera vanishes. Mera's now invisible. Shit, cousin, I think I did it again. Sorry, Green Bladebeard.
Wait, you turned her invisible as well?
Sorry. It usually works. This stuff. This has never happened before, I'll have you know.
Yeah, sure. Oh well. Uh, I guess be prepared to be attacked by invisible enemies.
You too, cousin. I mean, Green Bladebeard.
I guess are the ogres on her side as well? I mean, they're also aliens, and this thing is clearly an alien.
Not all aliens are bad, cousin. Don't be racist. It's just the ones that try to sneak chemicals in the water.
I mean, there's some kind of liquid under this thing.
Think it's tasty? It smells.
Sure. Wait, can I maybe like do like a blaze storm and just like hit everything around me as an attack against Mera?
Yeah, because just Mira's around you. I'll allow you to perform a forceful attack against her, sure.
Ha! You think I can't hit you because I don't see ya? We'll see about that.
Let's see if she manages to dodge. 5 points of damage coming Mira's way. She will use 2 panic blast bursts to make it just 1 damage. Actually,
I'll use.
it will be a tie because of your -1. My bad.
Sure, I'll use. What do I have? Power of Green to add +2.
Okay. She'll take 2 damage then. Her level 2 stress. She awkwardly tries to scramble away. You do see blood spilling and her yelping in pain. But yeah. She's otherwise still invisible. Her blood glows with the glory of the light.
Show yourself, coward.
You just try to scramble away.
Sure, if I can't see any of them, then I'll use Turbo Planche.
The Camouflage?
Yeah, against Cho'gall.
Let's see if he can beat a +10 difficulty. Probably can. Just barely, but he does.
I'll use Time Traveling Pants to try it again.
Okay. Let's see what the side effect will be. A 9. As you time travel and prepare to use the camouflage again, you realize that Cho'gall is on your side. As for the next 3 rounds, which will probably be the rest of the session, you hallucinate switching sides.
Then I'll use it on Spellbeard.
Yeah, then you use it on Spellbeard.
Obviously. My
Oof.
sworn enemy.
And yeah, he's frozen in fear because of the camouflage. Well, what are you planning to do? What are you planning to do with that cousin? Green Bladebeard.
I'm not your cousin, soulless minion.
Shite. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Have I used the gun?
Not recently.
Sure, I'll try to shoot Spellbeard.
And by default, you banish Mera because she's the only one nearby.
Sure. Oh, does Velen return?
He will at the end of your turn.
Sure.
An 8. What's an 8 for Mera? She will be... She will receive a visit from someone very, very special. Alright. Maybe
Sure.
maybe the session will last until her return, who knows. But yeah, Velen returns, appears, says, "Oh, what have you brought us?" Asking you, Green Bladebeard.
Where have you brought us?
No, he's on your side.
Where have you brought us? My friend.
Do you understand what that is? That one must be stopped. Indicating
Aye,
Cho'gall, but you don't believe that. Anyway, guess we'll continue onwards.
Sure.
Mera the mastermind, for reasons I'll not disclose yet, her stress just goes away at the moment. Okay. Her loyal subjects, Velen will Holy Nova you away. How do you defend yourself from his Holy Nova Bladebeard? Green Bladebeard, sorry.
I mean, I do see him as an ally, right?
You do?
So I mean, he's just healing me, right? He's just going to cast a helpful spell.
You can believe that.
I mean, I guess I have to.
Okay. How do you take 10 points of damage as you are blasted away?
10 points. That would be, I guess. Wait, I think that after he gets hurt, he would use the time traveling pants.
I agree in
Do I still
principle.
need to?
Agree in principle is just, I think it's, you can only use them one round of combat.
Ah, sure. Then I will take. What's the best? Like 6 and 4.
I guess, yeah. Or 3, 1, and 6. No, yeah, you can't just take consequences. You have to also take stress, right? So I guess 3, 1, and 6.
I have to take 1, 3, and 6.
Mm-hmm. Your level 6 consequence, you will be burnt with holy fire, because that's what happened.
Oh, what kind of spell is that?
Yeah, you're literally on fire with holy energy. As for Draenei Varian, Lyri, you hear his booming voice saying to you, "Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance," making you think that, yeah, that I owe my allegiance to Stormwind and to the rightful king of Stormwind. So until Mera's next turn, you are on Draenei Varian's side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's it for Mera's. Turns out I was not here. So Cho'Gall's next thing. Before we get into that, the whispers continue growing worse. How do you all defend yourselves from them? Oh, just 8.
Force of will.
Yeah, sure. Give me a force roll. Yeah, you gain advantage.
Same one.
Yeah, how does everyone else defend themselves?
Same as last time.
Sure, give me a sneaky. You do?
Same as well. So careful.
Sure. Yeah. You also gain an advantage. And Warchief Moad?
Yeah, Moed would do the same, focusing on the elements and stuff.
Yeah. Give me your clever, I believe it was. Tai, Cthulhu will get... No, actually, no. Cthulhu deals 1 damage to you because you have the -1.
Alright, stress level 1.
Stress level 1. Alrighty.
Wait, does Cho'Gall have like 3 turns?
4.
4. All right.
And this is his first one. He will try to bash you in with his giant mace. How do you defend yourself, Green Bladebeard?
I mean, do I also see him as an ally?
Yeah, I guess.
But I mean, bashing me with a hammer is different than casting a spell. So I think
True.
that Bladebeard will see this as maybe accidental
Friendly fire.
friendly fire.
Yeah. Give me a forceful, please.
So he'll defend with arcane sabers.
Do you have anything? That's 2 points of damage coming your way.
I will use 1 point of arcane sabers to make that 0.
Okie dokie, yeah. Meaning Cho'gall gets an advantage, and he does bash you away, I guess. Sorry, didn't mean to move the lightning bolt, but to move you, I guess, over here. Cho'gall gains an advantage, and because he has inflicted a successful hit, he inflicts a stack of corruption upon you as you feel your... Like, if you were to look at your hand, it would no longer be green, but you'd see your veins turn purple. Something is quite wrong with you.
What are you doing, matey?
All will serve, all will die.
I mean, I guess the second part is true. Eventually.
Yeah, that's Cho'Gall's thing. You know, I clearly misjudged how long this would take, because I had a thing of, okay, at 4 stacks of corruption, something will happen. We're not gonna get to 4 stacks of corruption.
Yeah, I guess Maden will die.
I guess. All right.
That's what happens when you pick the dark timelines.
Indeed. And no mooks here, so Cho'Gall's next turn. He will try to beckon Warchief Moad to serve. This is a mental attack against you, Warchief Moad. How do you defend yourself?
Same as last time with like Cho'Gall, or not Cho'Gall, Cthulhu, where he harnessed his ancestors and the elements to help him fight it.
Yeah, well, I guess by virtue of precedent, it would be clever. That is 7 points because you have a -1. Yeah, 7 points of damage coming your way. Also, I forgot that there's now a pool of corruption at Bladebeard's feet.
Okay. 7. That would be... pull up my... because I haven't actually been looking at my stress meter as much.
You've just taken your level 1 stress so far.
Yeah. I'll take... let's see, let me do my math here. You how much damage is...
7.
Okay. 7. I'd say my level 2 and 3 stress, and let's see, am I doing math right? Yeah, level 2 consequence.
Okay. Your level 2 consequence will be headache, because that's what's happening. As his overwhelming will begins to enter your mind and force you to tries to force you to obey. You gain 1 stack of corruption.
Oh boy.
And why are you not... Oh, that's because that's where you are. Okay. And for Cho'Gall's next turn, I guess he'll try to tempt you more. For his 4th ability, he begins channeling magic into you, empowering you, so all of your rolls now have a +4, but you also gain another stack of corruption.
Oh boy.
We're probably not going to get to the full corruption at this rate, don't worry. Okay, and before the horrifying torture bow, as more time had... no, I misspoke. Not more time. Horrifying torture bow, my bad. Benjamin, do you want the horrifying torture bow to do anything? You're currently running away in fear.
I'll tell it to defend me as I run away in fear.
Let's see if it does anything. A 2. It is... Yeah, it lets out a horrifying scream, but everyone nearby is already used to it, so it does nothing.
Oof.
Okay. Okay. Top of the round, Emperor Benjamin, you are compelled to run away in horror. But of course, before you do, if you want Pestiferous and Emperor Cho'gall to do anything.
I'll just move the Big Thunder. And the freeze, just for the love of the game, I'll keep Lyri frozen.
Sure. You keep Lyri frozen. The lightning is still to inhibit spellcasting, yes?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay, noted. Your turn. Benjamin, your turn.
Can I do something else, or am I just compelled to keep running?
I mean, you can do anything as long as you obey the parameter that your top priority is to GTFO and run away, because you're horrified.
Well, what else than create an advantage by running super fast out of here?
Sure, give me a quick. You do?
Okay, then.
2 of them. Feel free to move your token, but you clearly discover that there's no way out.
Horrible.
More been there, done that?
Mm-hmm, sure.
Okie dokie. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay, then for Cho'Gall's next turn, his next ranged explosive attack will be against Green Bladebeard. How do you defend yourself? He lifts his hand, big purple bad energy rushes into it, aims it at you, Green Bladebeard.
I should have created that wall. But I forgot. Anyway, I guess his ally is again shooting at him. Probably accidentally, but I still gotta defend. So I'll try to deflect his attack with my sword.
Yeah, give me your force roll. Yeah, you gain an advantage. Okay. Next would be Lyri. Lyri, you are compelled to obey the King of Stormwind, but that does not necessarily apply to your companions. What do you want to do?
Well, obviously the King of Stormwind does not want a usurper milling around. And the usurper's minions are being quite troublesome, so I will focus on them. I will again unleash a salvo of void bolts as fast as possible, so Hekala, in her inebriated state, can't dodge them.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's see it. It is
Did you
taking
say that I gain an advantage?
Yes. Did I type it for someone else by accident?
No, you didn't type it at all. I think.
I will, sure, after this roll. Thank you for reminding me.
You said it and then you immediately moved on.
Sorry, my bad. Because time. Power of the green or force of will? Or anything else?
The green.
The green, okay. My bad about that. Okay. Do you have any bonuses? No, you don't. Hekala rolled a 13, you did an 11, you rolled an 11, so she zaps your bolts away this time.
I'll have Hotep fire his spell at Hikala, and the other guy focus on the other one, frozen lady thing.
Sure. Hekala takes 1 point of damage, and Pestiferous is driven away in terror. Benjamin, you regain your wits about you and all that. But no longer Pestiferous's bonus. Anything else, Lyri?
Nope.
Okay. And now the whispers reach their crescendo. How do you all defend from their overwhelming boom in your minds? You're all facing a 20 attack, which might be the highest we've ever rolled.
Same way as before.
Give me a force roll.
Same way as before.
Give me a sneaky. Okay. Bladebeard.
I had a question.
What's up?
Does Moad's Crown of Will help him against this?
Yeah, it would. Funnily enough, forgot about that.
Okay.
That would have been helpful.
Well then,
I'll remove your.
I just realized.
I'll remove your consequence. We forgot about that. That's my bad. I'll remove your consequence.
It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. So
I forgot about it.
my bad. Also, Green Bladebeard, you're facing 9 points of damage. Lyri, you're facing 6 points of damage.
I'll use 3 Lost in the Crowds to make it equal.
Sure. What about Green Bladebeard?
I will use Force of Will to reroll.
Give me a reroll. Oh, nice.
So that's 3 points.
You are correct.
I will also use another Force of Will to add +2.
Okay. The Whispers will use your consequence to deal free.
I'll spend a fate point to invoke. What are my aspects? I will invoke. You face Bladebeard, leader of the Green Bladebeard Force.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me. Alright, how do you take 1 point of damage?
Level 2 stress.
Level 2 stress. Okay. So, what about Benjamin and Maud? How do you guys defend yourselves?
Can I run from my problems?
Metaphorically, sure, but not literally in this case.
Yeah. I guess it kind of stick with the same, like, I've endured something like this before, so I'll do the careful again.
Please. 8. Is it 8? No.
I'll
8.
use up. Sorry, go ahead. It's be a 9, I guess. Given the,
Yeah, it's a 9 because the Pestiferous is feared. Yeah.
I guess I'll use all of my advantages and take a level 1 stress.
9 plus 8 is 17, I believe. So it'd be 3 damage, not 1. Oh, you have...
Wasn't it dealing...
No, right. It is 3 damage, right. Yeah.
Wasn't it dealing 9 damage to me?
No, it's dealing 11 because you...
Oh, right. Because... okay, gotcha. Because Meridia is out. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, then I guess I'll take the level... Oh, right. But the woman I keep forgetting the name of. I guess I'll take my level 1 stress and level 2 consequence.
Okie dokie. Level 2 consequence will also be headache. What about Warchief Moad? For Warchief Moad, the attack will be halved. So Warchief Moad is just facing a 10. Yeah.
I will. He will continue to reach out to the elements and his ancestors to try once more try and fight this evil.
Clever, please. So 3 points of damage.
Alright, let me see.
Oh no.
Cannot do-
Because of Cho'gall empowering you, yeah, you defend yourself because Cho'gall empowers you.
Ironic.
Well, you did gain a stack of corruption, to be fair.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Okay, and speaking... Actually, no. Lyri, you have had your turn. Next would be Warchief Moad. Yeah, Warchief Moad.
Yeah, Moad would, seeing how the situation is becoming more and more dire and he's trying to corrupt them, Moad would, point his cannon at Cho'gall and he would, let that thing loose.
Sure. Forceful attack, I'll give you I suppose, a +8 bonus.
Alright, and I will keep my eyes on my fate points.
Okay. 20 to a 14. No, I misspoke. You have a 18 plus another 8. 26 to his 12.
Oh, nice.
Quite.
Kill him, kill him, kill.
You can if you want to. Cho'gall has no fate points.
Sure. Let's murder this guy.
So, one step at a time. 26 to a 12. 14 can take... You need to deal 3 more to kill him.
So, 2 fate point.
You can use 2 fate points. What are you invoking?
Alright, let me take a game. I will invoke Champion of the Gorduni. This guy is a menace to ogre society everywhere.
Yeah.
And Rage of the Betrayed. No. I take it back. Warchief of the Horde.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cho'gall, because he has to, he'll use his 2 advantages to mitigate it to non-lethal levels. Now, you have 1 advantage of Ancestor's Aid, and you would need 1 more thing to take him out.
Can I give Bud my the free invoke I got on his trouble?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Sure.
Do you want to use that, Khono?
Sure.
Sure. All right. So, and your also own advantage as well to deal the lethal blow. The advantage of Ancestor's Aid.
Yes.
Okay. How do you take down Cho'gall?
I'd say he fires his cannon like straight through Cho'Gall's like chest area, you know, where I assume he has the eyeballs all over the place, or maybe not.
He's full
yet.
corrupt, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he would fire a big old giant hole right through Cho'Gall's chest area.
Yeah. And as you do, he stares down in shock, says, "But the prophecy, the dark one, what do you know? No, the end. And he slumps over dead. As Cthulhu also, well, he was already dead, but goes extra limp, relieving the pressure you all felt on your minds. And to sort of wrap this very special session up, as this one begins awakening and a raven lands next to him and says, "Father, rest at ease. I have brought friends to aid you." And just as this moment of triumph arrives, Mera returns, bringing with her some friends from the Twisting Nether. Because that's the result of the dice roll that happened, as some people will come with her and spoil this ending as several of these individuals pop in,
More
joined
Draenei.
joined by this beautiful thing.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
let's forced Madar. That's fucked up.
Uh-oh.
And because of time, I think it's as good a spot as any to end this very interesting episode.
See you guys next year.
Yeah.
See you guys next year.
See y'all next time.
All right. Thoughts on what just happened?
Crazy.
It was crazy.
Fun.
This can't be good.
Quite. I'm curious how, like these alternate versions of your characters, like Warchief Moad, Lyri the Ultimate Beacon, all that, they're all very, very OP. I'm curious from a player's perspective, first off, how did it feel to play these characters? And second off, well, it didn't wind up being much of a concern because of what happened, but I'm curious what you think of, like, balancing wise, if like you guys are at least kind of equal with each other, I guess.
I think it's not really a matter of being equal or not, because I think in that regard, I think we are. Except the healing. The healing is busted. But aside from that, I think in a PvP sense, we have way too many abilities that nullify each other's turns. And that's a bit lame in a player sense. Otherwise, I think, it kind of works.
Interesting. Duly noted.
I think I can agree with it.
That makes sense to me.
Throwdown Showdown was also OP if you're not a flying character.
In this setting, yes.
I mean, it's already been, because it's not the first Benjamin that Moad's thrown off a ledge, so...
Yeah,
This would be the second. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
quite.
I didn't even think about that. I thought that was Bladebeard for some reason in my brain, but no, you're right.
Yeah, it was Benjamin the Blind, indeed.
Yeah, it's like poetry. It rhymes.
Yeah. I couldn't repeat history with cutting off Lyri's hand, but I repeated history by being thrown into the abyss.
No, I suppose.
Yeah.
So. Regarding Thompshire, your point about stuff that interrupts turns, in my mind, and this was my mistake, I sort of envisioned that, like, you'd be using it to block companions or take companions from one another. It was I was assuming, I don't know, Lyri's, it will happen to Green Bladebeard. Green Bladebeard's too OP for the Sam of Flange to stop him, and I assumed incorrectly. And for the Draenei variant thing, I assumed, okay, it's just one character that can, like, really take over a player, but I underestimated how long a turn would be, hence, yeah.
Yeah, take Bud, for example. He doesn't have companions, so he is the danger. So if everyone hated him for some reason, he literally wouldn't play.
Yeah, true enough.
Somehow Moad had no enemies, so I guess it helps that he was like, "Oh, Lyri, my friend," and then he just didn't really care about Bladebeard, and he just locked in on Benjamin because he was like, "I hate you."
Yeah, true enough. I am, even though obviously she wasn't played by an actual player, I'm kind of happy with how things wound up with Mera from, at first from, oh, she's gonna blow up. Oh, no, she's no longer gonna blow up. Oh, she brought the Army of the Light to the scene and all that. Because, yes, she did roll on the table for that to happen.
I kind of want to know what that chat was like in the Twisting Nether.
Well, the specific thing that happened is someone who is in the Twisting Nether will contact Mera, and the person who will contact the individual is weighted by how closely associated they are. a mirror of this alternate timeline is very, very close to the Army of the Light.
So did she spawn in the Zenithar?
Well, yeah, pretty much. And she said, guys, I need help, and they came along.
Did she tell them about Draenei Variant?
Well, Draenei Variant's part of the plan of the Army of the Light in this alternate reality.
Ah, makes sense. Yes.
No, yeah, of course.
Now I'm just picturing Zera being like, ah, yes, we must spread Draeneification across the whole galaxy.
Yeah, we must spread chemicals in the water.
I mean, Draenei make good light forged, is the rationale. Yeah.
This is the worst combination ever.
You know what, Zero? You're right. Sure.
Something like that. I will say, and also regarding like the items, I designed it so that everyone has like a thematic item plus 3 actual usable items. Though that might have been too much, yeah, in hindsight, because you guys have a lot of abilities to keep track of. Yeah.
Yep.
Hindsight 2020. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any other thoughts before we go into our shoutouts?
I guess since Mera didn't take any damage, she won.
Yeah.
I think she
And
got.
I mean also
no,
so-
she did take damage, but she got healed by Zera.
Yeah. And she literally won, regardless of the damage.
Yeah. So yeah, congratulations, Teeironor, you won.
Sure.
Yeah.
By
You beat us.
by simple roll of random dice. Yeah, this is kind of the only scenario where Mera wins anything, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. If there's nothing else, then, dear viewers, thank you for watching and listening to us on this very, very special and out of whack episode of the Ephemeral Orb, or Beacon in the Dark, or however you want to call it. Let's see what these people are up to. Starting, it seems, according to the dice that I just rolled, with Sir Thompshire. Thompshire, could you please go ahead and tell us what's up with you? What are you doing?
Sure. Recently we just released Tales of Ironwrath, The Light in the Dark, Part 1. As always on YouTube. You can also find me on Blue Sky. And next up we have something that descending is kinda I wonder what that means. Anyways, next person.
Next person, indeed. Thank you very, very much, Thompshire. Then, according to the dice, we would have Khono. Could you please go ahead, Khono, and talk about yourself and what you're doing?
Yes, hello. I am Chronos, a VTuber who does World of Warcraft stuff mainly. I talk about WoW lore, machinimas, speculations, all this other junk and jazz. I don't know what my next video will be at this point in time, but you guys can expect something to come out, maybe at some point. And sometimes I also do write for the Iron Raw thing that Thompshire does, so that's pretty neat.
That is pretty neat. Indeed, thank you very, very much, Khono. Then, according to the dice, we would have Zelryn. Zelryn, could you please go ahead and talk about yourself and what you're doing?
Yep, my name is Aaran. I make things online, though you wouldn't tell by looking at my output. You should at least check just in case, though, and that is what I do.
You definitely should. And thank you very, very much, Zelryn. And then, of course, we would have DoomGoblin. DoomGoblin, could you please go ahead and talk about yourself and what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm DoomGoblin. I draw things and then post them on the internet.
He does. He's great at it. Thank you very, very much, DoomGoblin. As for me, dear viewers, I was your Dungeon Master, Game Master Teeironor. I do this series, well, the Ephemeral Orb / Beacon in the Dark, which is quite a lot of fun with this group of people. I also do another series called Legacy of the Rimland. Has a bit of an intermittent schedule because scheduling is always difficult. Though I guess that applies to also this campaign as well. But yeah, check that out. That's also a lot of fun. And yeah, other than that, dear viewers, thank you as usual for watching and listening to us. We should be back next week with a regular episode, but I'll keep you all posted on Blue Sky as to our schedule and the like. But yeah, thank you very, very much for watching, and we'll see you when we see you. Goodbye, everyone.
See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.